you're watching the internet's most passionate family, that raised family. And in this video, I use my imagination. Enjoy.
Hello and happy Sunday, everyone. We are here at a lunch with one of Alejandro's friends and their family before we head to church later, but we are just like rushing because we were running late today. So we're like, oh my gosh, Alejandro's putting on his shirt right outside the car. Like his button-up shirt on top, because you know when you're rushing to get ready, you start like sweating and you're like, oh my gosh, hurry up. But here we go. Love you, Sid. Hey, Belle, hey, Belle. I mean, I was pointing the camera at Belle and said, love you, Sid, but you're Sid. Love you, Belle. So here we go, lunchtime.
Change of plans. We went out to lunch with my buddy Paul and his family, and during the during dinner, I was like rubbing my eye and I was real itchy. And then I got in the car, look at myself in the mirrors. We're getting ready to go to church. I just cut my hair today. What do you guys think? Huh?
Shout out to your hair.
Shout out to my hair. Hashtag hair. No, I'm just kidding. So hold on. Remember, we're not supposed to run in the house, y'all.
I'm walking too. She's not
That's running.
Here, Belle.
No running in the house, okay, guys? Trying to. This is like a small little spot, so running here. The girls have hit their heads multiple times, especially Bella,
like this.
Sadie will hit her funny bone.
Funny bone?
Yesterday I had mentioned that there's some really exciting news I want to tell you today. I think it's exciting. My friend Paul, I really dig the guy. I've known him since maybe 2007, maybe 2006. Online, you know, learning marketing together and doing marketing and all that good business stuff. And he spoke at a conference I had in 2008. Just been buddies ever since. When he was moving from Oklahoma to Washington, he's like an hour and a half away from our church. I told him about my church. They came and they've been coming for like 2 years. They're greeters at the door and just really cool. You know, cool dude. Go to the same church. And he lives far away, so I don't get a chance to talk a ton. But I've been seeing his posts on Facebook. And his wife, one of the reasons they moved to Seattle was that she could be a quick flight to LA or a quick flight to Vancouver, which is close to Seattle, for acting. His wife's an actor. She's been an extra in a lot of different movies and shows and stuff like that. That's kind of her thing. And so what they're doing is actually producing. He's producing and she's acting into a movie that he's actually funding, which is really cool. And really dig the concept, saw a trailer, and long story short, he's asked me to help with some of the maybe social media marketing. You guys know I do that. But also to be an extra in the movie. But listen, I'm trying to get the key leading role. I'm trying to get a Grammy, or it's not even a Grammy, it's an Oscar. But my boy is making a movie. I'm probably going to be an extra in it or something like that. Maybe get like one line or something. Like I told him, you got to have a Mexican in the movie, so it could be awesome. And yeah, so really excited about that. It's going to be filming in Sacramento, where I'm from, and parts of Washington. And so really cool. That's going to start filming in the fall. So really cool stuff. It's on a little shoestring budget. They're going to be doing like a Kickstarter or Indiegogo to raise some funds for it. But should be really exciting. They got some really big people in Hollywood to do some of the editing, to help with like producing or directing it, and they volunteered their time because they believe in the idea and cause behind this this movie. And so really excited about it. I'm trying to get Sarah in the movie too. She says she needs a line.
Yeah, totally. I could be like a valley girl.
But you're Mexican.
I could be a like, what up, I'm a chola. I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
working on homework. So I'm doing the mom.
Working on some homework, Sadie?
Count by 10, Sadie.
You could be a mom. They should have like That Ray's Family, the vlog, as a part of it. Like we're YouTubing it.
Like, hey guys, it's Thursday. No? You're looking at me funny.
Really excited about it. Probably going to be in this movie. Trying to get Sarah a little part 2. And then, yeah, that'd be fun. We're going to be an internet movie database. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going to help with social media. But really excited to help a friend of mine do something he's passionate about. Help his, you know, his wife out who wants to be an actress. So, got some homework for Sadie? How's it going, babe?
Good. We're going through her homework packet so she can turn it in tomorrow.
What are you working on, Sadie? What kind of homework is it?
It's like the tens problem.
Counting by tens, like grouping. Like she has to compare like 3 plus 7 equals 10. And then she has to do it by tens where it's like 30 plus 70 equals.
Nice. Can you count to 100 by 10?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Can you count to from 100 to 200?
No.
110, 100.
11. 120.
Yeah.
130.
Yeah.
140. 150. 160. 170. 180. 190.
190.
100
And 200.
and
200. Can you count from 200 to 300? Count by 10. 200 and... Let's try it. Let's just try it. 200 and...
I have to do my math. No, my real math.
Oh, boomer.
I got boom roasted.
Oh, I'm freaking out because like I'm a mom and I'm really proud of my kid right now. But Sadie, we just finished up her homework a little bit ago. Ollie's gonna be reading with her in the room. But I was like, Ollie, come here right now, because Bella said, wait, what did you tell me that you did first? You said, Mom.
Mom, I'm using my imagination.
Wait. So when you first glance at this, it's like, oh man, she made a big old mess. But what is it really?
The ABCs.
So she did A,
B,
B,
C, D,
D. Wait, slow down. I can't catch up. Start again. So this is A, B, C, D. Wait, the D is like...
The lens is the B. It starts the B.
Oh, it's like this.
Yes.
D. And then she has E, which is this with the E. F.
G.
And G.
Wow.
That's so cool, Belle.
That was a little creative.
Tomorrow we should keep going. We'll put this away for right now, and then tomorrow we'll do the whole alphabet on the floor, okay?
Let me see.
For Mommy Preschool.
So cool, Belle.
Let me see. Say something. So that's one of the differences between Bella and Sadie. Sadie, they would like have to be all the same colors or something like that. Bella, she's like just funny that way in creativity. I think I was just saying right now, like about Sadie, like I think Sadie can be like a writer. I think so. She loves typing and just gonna work with her on like just details and like storytelling and stuff like that. I think Bella's like gonna be real artsy and creative in that way. So anyway, just a little different maybe. You guys hadn't noticed, but they're definitely different kids. And all right, so what book am I gonna read? Let's go read that book.
Okay.
So we're gonna read this book. Can you tell folks what this book is called?
It's called Dragon World.
Dragon World, a pop-up guide to these scaled beasts. Dragon World. Long time ago in Mexico, there was Mexican dragons. I'm just kidding. That's not let me do that face again. That means not impressed, Dad. Okay, all right, let's sing the goodnight song.
Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Good night. Love you guys. Let's pray. Yo, so I don't know if you watch Scandal. I'm not going to tell you what happened. No spoiler alerts right here. But the last 2 weeks, we were 2 weeks behind. It was crazy. If you don't watch Scandal, I highly recommend. It's for the same people, same writer, Shonda Rhimes. So Scandal's such a good show. If you watch it below, I think a lot of you already do. #Scandal. Don't give it away. No spoiler alert, but it's just been crazy the last 2 weeks. I was reading some stuff on Twitter, and it made me hate the show. But tonight, I love the show more than ever. It's like really good right now. So let me know if you watch it. #below. What are you going to say?
I'm so mad at Alejandro.
Why? What did I
He's
do?
been lying to me for 2 weeks.
I have not been lying to her for 2 weeks.
He read something on Twitter that made him think something about the show, and so we were super behind. And I kind of saw something on Twitter too, which what sucks about not having cable.
You don't see it that.
You don't see it that night, and I see Twitter stuff, so you get ideas like what happened on Grey's Anatomy. I kind of already knew, but I was still pissed when I watched the show. Anyway, so about Scandal, Alejandro told me that something was gonna happen that didn't happen, but he knew. But he didn't really know, but I'm just pissed because for the past 2 weeks I thought something that it's just so hard to explain without saying it. But oh my gosh, I'm like, but it's good because it made the show good again.
Yeah.
For a while, Scandal was like tanky and we were just like, it's getting kind of annoying. But this made this whole like little storyline, it's kind of crazy. So
yeah,
Alejandro is fired.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell you guys I have a wife that just loves me and encourages me and supports me. Just lifts me up with words. Anyways, so let us know if you watch it again. And don't tell us no spoiler alerts, but
tell me if you'd be mad at your husband if he told you something was going to happen that didn't happen, but it happened.
so if everyone says they'd be mad at their husband, no, do not enable. Guys, do not be enablers to this negativity. I talked to you about removing that stuff from your life. No, I'm just joking. But Motivation Mondays, similar to last week. I want to say this. Over the last week, I told you guys, you know, my 3 goals were to eat breakfast every single day. The reason I need to eat breakfast is because I end up, you know, wanting to eat more at lunch because I don't eat breakfast, and they say it's the most important meal of the day. Second thing is not eat not drink soda. And 3 was to replace that with water. And so I'm drinking a ton of water. So the Motivation Monday from last week, I just want to check in how you doing with the tiny little habits new habits that we're creating. And for me, we went out of town and I had a cheeseburger and I was like, oh dude, cheeseburger with cheese, I gotta get myself a Pepsi. And so for 1 week, for sure, like I haven't had any Pepsi, drinking a ton of water, and had breakfast every single day in a week. I don't know the last time I've done it. It's probably been ages. And so it's just little habits that are forming. And so I feel like I'm going into this week with a little more momentum. And so I just want to encourage you this week, let's create like a simple habit. If you didn't do it last week, if you're doing it and you fell off the bandwagon, the wagon or whatever, do it again, jump back on, and you know, don't feel bad, but I just feel like, man, create more momentum. Subscribe to never miss an episode, and always remember, with a little bit of you, a little bit of us, we are changing the world. Peace. How was it, man?